Hello, beautiful souls. Just did a little video, so if you're guided to any of the content here, please go check that out. Again, always like, subscribe, and share if you feel called to. Leave comments if you feel called to. We always like to keep it kind, but if you're not, that's just you. Doesn't shake my world at all. I could care less. If it's a negative comment, yeah. All right, so this particular video is going to be, and again, if you're here, more than likely you're going to resonate as a group 7 first waver, being part of the 144,000 frequency, a chosen one, right? All of these terms resonate with being an ancient soul, not just an old soul, but an ancient soul. You resonate with being cosmic, galactic royalty, okay? So you're going to resonate very deeply with this little message that came through while I was working out, which is always fun. I was like, stop, write this down, listening to music and writing and writing and writing and writing. And it's like, then I'm writing it, then another download comes in. It's like, oh, you can use that as an example. And like, just because, yeah, it gets to be quite interesting. Like, usually getting downloads either in your sleep, in meditation, showering, driving, doing dishes, doing laundry, listening to music, working out. I can listen to music while I work out. So this is, and again, because the music is triggering a download. So that's usually how it works for me. So welcome. It is March 19th, 2026. We are in this new moon Pisces portal, stepping into the spring equinox, this true new year. All right, this rebirth, everyone, hatching season. Holy hell. You are getting ready to hatch, beautiful soul. First wavers, like I said, resonating with all those terminologies: light workers, star seeds, awakened ones that have been on this awakening journey, grid workers, galactic council workers, spirit warriors, earth angels. I don't know what, it's just all of these things that you resonate with, because we've all done the work in some way, shape, or form. All right. This lifetime, I resonate more with, like, again, the chosen ones, 144,000 frequencies, but like the earth angel type frequency for me personally. But again, I've done it all. I resonate with all of them, but that's the one that, earth angel. So I'm here. This message is for you. So if you're here still, this is meant for you. Maybe this is the first time you're seeing this. Maybe you are just going to be waking up and you're receiving this. Again, the algorithm doesn't play around. If you set your sacred technology up, this is a tool, this is a portal, sacred technology, set it up such a way, and it will provide for you in this journey answers, signs, synchronicities, key codes, soul family. The universe will provide for you using this technology, using this portal, if you set it up properly. Okay? Okay. The lights just, I think, flickered, which they've been doing a lot more during my videos. So that's spirit. Thank you for confirmation. So we, you, me, us, we. Oh, wait. We are the ones that have been turning this world upside down. All right. We've been in progress of turning this world inside out and upside down. Basically, by us doing you, choosing you, doing the work, healing, doing all of that, quit pouring your energy out into everyone else's cups. By doing that, in progress, we've taken this inverted, distorted matrix, and we're in the process of turning it right side up, basically. But what came through in my song is we are here turning the current world upside down and inside out, but if you know what I mean, okay? So together, we have been the force field, okay? Whether you realize this or not, all right? You're highly protected and guided and shielded at all times, but you also unknowingly, or maybe more knowingly now, have guided and shielded other people around you and protected them as well, okay? So that's why when you are yanked out or you choose to step out, when you are, the universe removes you from certain people because that's necessary, they fucking fall apart. Okay, does that resonate? Okay. So together we have been the force fields, the shields, okay? We have been these shields. Do you remember, if you've seen Twilight? If not, that's fine. You can look at the scene. I think it's in the last 2 movies, as I'm getting a high-pitched ring as a confirmation in my left ear. This has always come to mind, and I'm going to use Twilight. Yeah, it's just, thank you, Spirit. What do we got? Okay, so the shields. So Bella has always been a shield, but she didn't know it until, we can look at vampirism as that's a whole nother thing. Energy vampirism is a thing. I'm just using the example of the gifts and abilities that they have, okay, for this conversation. So she's a shield, but she didn't know she was a shield. That's why no one could see her, read her mind, or do anything, right? She was a shield. So when she was activated, I'm just going to use it that way. The team says when she was activated, she transformed. Thank you, team. She transformed. She became a shield, and she was able to build this gift and this ability to be able to shield others around her, not just herself, but others. She was also able to project the shield off confirmation from the diffuser that just went off for no reason. So she was able to project the shield that she didn't know she was shielding from her own mind and her gifts and abilities out. So now other people could access by her own choice. And now I'm getting a sensation on the back of my arm. I got a lot of signs going on right now. So she was able to remove that per her choice to allow her partner to be able to see the memories and things like that, that telepathic connection. But again, she had to learn to hone her gift and her ability. All right. I'm just going to roll with this. I'm going to unfold with this. So if you remember from that series, confirmation, there's like a backup thing going. There's a lot going on right now. So team wants me to roll with this. So if you look at their abilities, we're going to say when they awaken, we're just going to use that as an example. They have the ability to manipulate weather. They have the ability of, like I said, foresight. They could see the future. They could see the now present moment. They had the ability to create, a visualization of, they could show someone else that they were in the jungle, but they were just standing in their living room, that type of ability. What else was there? What else? Strength is always there. They're always super strong. Trying to find out what other gifts and abilities. Being able to read people's minds, again, telepathic. Manipulate, again, energy, telekinesis. So it's all there. Like everyone has their own abilities when they, I guess we're going to use this in this particular example as when they awaken, their psychic abilities. So, when I rewatched that and I'm like, oh, that's just kind of describing their gifts and their abilities, and that they embody a specific gift and ability. They embody a lot of gifts and abilities, but they have like one or two specific gifts and abilities that are stronger. Okay. The other thing that came through is they were, when I go back to the Ghost Whisperer, if you ever watched the Ghost Whisperer, and I'm just going to bring up some old stuff here. If you resonate with watching the Ghost Whisperer, she was, again, psychic medium, could see people that have crossed over, all of that. But towards the end of it, the dark forces that were attacking were the shiny ones. The shiny ones. So do you resonate with being a shiny one? A beacon of light. And a lot of at the end was involving children. So maybe go rewatch that series and see where that lands in your awakened state, because that's always fascinating that was just dropped in. Especially toward the end in the rituals and, wanting to attack the children. And so that kind of goes along with everything's happening that's being presented now to wake more people up. Okay. So Shinita, and also in the twilight, when they are in the sunshine, they shine like diamonds. They're sparkly and they're shiny like diamonds. So this is what you do. You just can't see it with this 3D vision. But to other souls and to other entities and specific frequencies and all of that, they can see what you can't see. They can see your light. They can see your sparkle. They can see your shininess. They can see that you're a diamond. You are a diamond. You shine like a diamond, okay? All right. You are unstoppable. So get curious. I'm going to give you a lot of UN fill in the blank words. And I want you to go down and maybe take a little deeper dive on which maybe resonates the most with you and embody that word. I am unstoppable. We are unstoppable, right? Again, we have been the shields. We are the shields of light, right? We have been creating space by shielding so that those that are going to be waking up behind us, we give them enough space to be able to pause and separate. And again, a lot of things will shake the things up to create these awakenings, but we have shielded a lot. Again, anchors of light, pillars of light, lighthouses, okay? So we've been creating these shields, these spaces for other 144,000 group 7s, first wavers, to be able to come online and wake up, okay? All right. Awake to their truth and awake to their sovereignty, their freedom, all right? To what is true, all right? Waking up to what is true, all right? Instead of staying in this dissolution, this disassociation of what's been taking place on planet Earth for a very long time, all right? This is your reminder that we've got the power. You are the power. We've got the power. And that's why they've been so afraid of us and why we've been attacked in many lifetimes and heavily attacked in all ways, shapes, and forms, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that in this lifetime, is because they've been trying to prevent you from waking up, from hatching, okay? Because you wake up, you do the work, your abilities start coming online, and then we hatch. Because when we hatch, you're basically going to become superpowers come online is what's coming through, in metahuman. I don't know where those came from. Superpowers and metahuman. I don't know. All right. So we've got the power. We've remembered and we've reckoned and reclaimed our freedom and our sovereignty. Okay. And we are a force to be reckoned with. That's why they're so afraid of us. That's why they continue to do what they continue to do. They're grasping at the last bits that they can grasp on. They're hanging on the cliff by their fingernails, okay? We are the anchors of light. We are the bridges. We have, again, been the anchors, the pillars, all of that, okay? And it is time. The other thing is when we hatch, will be going supernova. What does that mean to you? 12-2-2 on the timer. What does me saying that you're going to go supernova, and not like in a bad light, like in the most magnificent, magical, magnetic way possible, okay? What does that land for you, okay? All right, so I'm going to give you some unwords, and I'd like you to get curious and maybe go down with your sacred technology if you use ancient technology, you know, hopefully your algorithm's set up right. Again, use your discernment, and you'll know through resonance because you feel now the truth. You don't try to think the truth with the ego in mind. You feel the truth with your quantum compass. You feel the true in your physical body. You feel the truth in your field. That's why they have spent a lot of resources poisoning us, dropping poison, nanotech, all of this stuff, because it dulls down and blocks your ability to feel the truth, to see the truth, to know the truth, to hear the truth. Not through the ego and mind, through your soul's resonance, okay? So, we are unstoppable. We are unfuckable. We are unapologetic. We are unshakable. We are unbreakable. We are unyielding. We are unlimited. We are unleashed. We are unfeathered. And we are unbound. Okay? Now we're going to say it as the I am presence. I am unstoppable. I am unfuckable with. I am unapologetic. I am unshakable. I am unbreakable. I am unyielding. I am unaccessible. I am unwavering. I am unlimited. I am unleashed. I am unfeathered. And I am unbound. I am sovereign and I am free. I know my power and I stand in my power now. The time is now. It's go time. It's time to hatch. Hatching season is literally right around the corner. Dragonflies, butterflies. Does that resonate? This is again a message For those that resonate with Group 7, First Wavers, Ancient Souls, 144,000 frequencies, the chosen ones, the shiny ones, the anchors, the lights, the bridges, the way showers, the guides, the leaders, the teachers, the healers, the spirit warriors, the grid workers. This message is for you. From one soul to you, thank you. I'm proud of you. Thank you for continuing to choose yourself, even in the dark and even in the unknown. I am proud of you. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of us, because we have made this happen. And by us choosing us, we have shifted the consciousness and given space for the collective to continue to wake up. That's what we signed up to do. You are cosmic royalty. You are not Earth Terrans. You come from other places, galaxies, spaces, places, realms, dimensions, and portals. We all do. If this resonates with you. If it doesn't, that's fine. Don't make it fit. We love you, and we will see you soon. Bye.